Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Daily Book Summary YouTube channel. In order to not stop learning, listen to an English book summary every day for free.
Avanti Kumar Singh, The Longevity Formula, Ayurvedic Principles to Live with Vitality. Raise your hand if you're searching for a way to feel truly alive. Not just adding more candles to your birthday cake, but making sure you actually enjoy those extra years. In a landscape crowded with tips and tricks, it's easy to get lost in the noise of yet another new diet, fitness trend, tech gadget, or app. But what if there were a simpler, more reliable path? A path that honored both ancient practices and modern insights to help you find physical vitality, mental clarity, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Picture a system that supports every aspect of your being, from how you wake up and move through the day, to the food you eat and the emotions you process. Imagine having practical tools that empower you to handle stress, fortify your immune system, and keep your energy levels steady. When all these elements align, you don't just extend your life, you enrich the quality of every moment within it. In this blink, you'll learn about a holistic formula for thriving, how syncing your daily schedule with natural rhythms sets the stage for well-being, why digestion goes far beyond your dinner plate, ways to spark energy in both body and mind, and how to fuse these insights into a seamless, sustainable routine. If you're ready to stop searching for the elixir of life and start living with vitality, you're in the right place. The Longevity Formula. It's astonishing how we now live longer than our ancestors would have ever imagined, yet so many of us feel drained and unwell. Part of the problem is that lifespan, the number of years we exist, has soared, while health span, the window in which we genuinely feel good, often stalls well before the finish line. Fortunately, there's a way to tip the odds in our favor by easing inflammation and ramping up our cells' ability to mend themselves. Ayurveda, an ancient healing philosophy thought to date back over 5 millennia, holds that we're not so separate from the world around us. In fact, Ayurveda maintains that our bodies mirror the essential elements found in nature. By embracing this idea, we can align with larger rhythms that can help bridge the growing chasm between lifespan and health span. One way to do that is to start with Ayurveda's foundational remedy, maintaining daily routines that tune into nature's inherent 24-hour cycle. Aligning with these rhythms helps our repair processes run more efficiently, leading to a slower rate of physiological aging. Ayurveda's next remedy involves being mindful of what we consume, literally and metaphorically. Rather than fixating on complex diets, the main goal is to support a robust gut microbiome, which in turn fuels our metabolism and strengthens our immune defenses. When the digestive system is healthy, it's easier to keep cellular stress in check, thereby enhancing overall vitality. Finally, we can adopt Ayurvedic practices such as breathwork and yoga that gently massage the nervous system and stimulate the vagus nerve. This helps the body shift away from chronic fight or flight responses, making it easier to rebuild and stay resilient over time. To be clear, Ayurveda and modern medicine aren't mutually exclusive. Indeed, contemporary interventions can be critical to healing or managing acute issues or advanced conditions. Yet blending today's treatments with these time-tested strategies can significantly stretch the years in which we remain active, engaged, and comfortable in our own skin. Long story short, there's no magic potion to stop the clock, but there is a path to moderating how gracefully the clock ticks. By attending to each of Ayurveda's fundamental practices, we can decrease the odds of our vibrancy giving out before the finish line and instead enjoy a rich and fulfilling journey there. Synchronize. Many of us underestimate just how important daily timing can be, whether for resting, working, eating, or staying active. Our bodies follow an internal clock that aligns with the rise and fall of the sun, often called the circadian rhythm in Western medicine. And tuning into this 24-hour cycle can significantly boost energy, mood, and overall wellness. It may sound too good to be true, but by simply matching our daily actions to nature's cues, we give our physiology a chance to function more harmoniously. A great place to start is with rest. As evening approaches, try dimming lights and reducing screen time to encourage your body's natural shift into relaxation mode. This helps trigger the release of sleep hormones, laying the foundations for deeper, more restorative rest. Also, keeping dinner on the lighter side eases digestion before bedtime, so the body can focus on repair rather than breaking down a heavy meal late at night. Regarding meals, it's helpful to plan for a more substantial lunch around midday. The body's digestive energy tends to be strongest when the sun is at its peak, making that the ideal window for denser foods. Then, opt for smaller, simpler breakfasts and dinners when your digestive fire is naturally lower. This approach not only supports healthy metabolism, but also reduces the digestive load when your body should be winding down. Early morning exercise is another way to harness natural rhythms. Schedule moderate to vigorous activity before mid-morning to elevate your mood and sharpen mental clarity for the hours ahead. After you've tackled the day's biggest projects or intellectual tasks by early afternoon, carve out time in the later part of the day for creative pursuits and social connections. And don't neglect to take periodic breaks throughout the day, whether or not you feel you need one. A quick stretch, some mindful breathing, or a few minutes of humming can help reset your nervous system and improve your focus. Aligning with these daily cycles not only promotes better sleep, digestion, and energy, but also ties into Ayurveda's broader belief that we're part of nature's grand design. When we let the sun's arc guide us, we're more likely to feel connected, refreshed, and ready to face whatever life brings. By making simple adjustments to our routines, honoring the day's energy, and respecting the night's stillness, we open the door to a more vibrant, balanced state of being. Metabolize. It's easy to assume that good metabolism refers only to eating the right foods, but true well-being depends just as much on our ability to break down and assimilate everything we absorb, from meals to sensory input to moods. We can think of our lives as one giant buffet. Each new bite, thought, and emotion is either nourishing or draining. The secret to thriving, therefore, lies in keeping our inner digestive fire strong enough to extract what's beneficial and discard the rest before it weighs us down. As we covered in the last section, timing matters when it comes to physical consumption. In addition to placing your heartiest meal around midday and favoring lighter meals in the morning and evening, even something as simple as eating the fiber on your plate first, followed by the proteins and fats, and then finishing with the carbohydrates, can help your gut work more efficiently. Following a 12-hour fast overnight can be of further benefit, allowing your body ample time to enable cell repair and prioritize metabolic reset. Beyond what you physically digest, you'll also want to feed your mind. Curiosity acts as a spark that keeps your brain's engine in good shape. Whether you satisfy it by learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or flexing your problem-solving skills with puzzles and games, switching up routines or exploring fresh experiences also fuels mental agility, engaging regions of the brain tied to memory, creativity, and motivation. Emotional nourishment is just as crucial. Close bonds with friends and family can help you process life's ups and downs, much like a good diet helps metabolize the nutrients in food. In addition, simple moments of reflection, prayer, or meditation can provide space to digest feelings and reconnect with your deeper purpose. Something often lost with age. Even small daily doses of wonder, like admiring a sunrise or noticing a rainbow, can feed your spirit in ways that refresh and inspire. Once we start to see every element of our day as a form of nourishment, we begin to appreciate all the ways we can keep our internal flame glowing. Whether it's the food on our plates, the knowledge we pursue, or the relationships we cultivate and cherish, an intentional approach ensures that we absorb only what helps us thrive and let go of whatever doesn't serve us. Energize. Sometimes, despite our best intentions, finding physical, mental, and emotional balance can feel like an uphill battle. Fortunately, there's a hidden ally in our bodies that can help: the vagus nerve. This vital pathway links our actions and behaviors to our overall sense of well-being. By deliberately focusing on breath, body movements, and emotional release, we can support this nerve's function, promoting better digestion, improved mood regulation, and even a stronger immune response. Breathwork is a simple but powerful entry point. Taking slow, steady inhales and exhales can help distribute oxygen to every cell while also easing mental tension. Alternate nostril breathing, for example, encourages energy to flow more evenly, sharpening your concentration and cultivating calm. Though early mornings are often suggested for breath exercises, you can pause, breathe, and reset anytime you notice your focus becoming foggy or your mind starting to race with thoughts. Physical movement can amplify these benefits by waking up the body and clearing out stagnant energy. Certain poses focus on bending and extending the spine, aiding circulation and encouraging flexibility. Moves like yoga's cat and cow can be linked to your breathing. Inhale as you arch and exhale as you round, transforming a simple practice into a rhythmic and restorative dance between body and breath. If you're new to these modalities, focus on just 1 or 2 postures a day and gradually build to a routine that targets all areas of the spine and core. Topping a stretch off with a brief walk outdoors adds fresh air and natural sunlight to the mix, helping sustain the flow of energy you've just created. Emotions also need a chance to move. Rather than burying feelings like anger, fear, or sadness, it helps to identify them, acknowledge how they make you feel, and process them fully. If you feel comfortable, you can also chant the mantras that correspond to the body's 7 energetic centers: Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om, and Swaha. As you become more familiar with these, you will find you feel less weighed down by unresolved tension and can let go of emotional residue with greater ease. Regularly engaging in these combined practices, breathwork, mindful movement, and healthy emotional release, gives the vagus nerve the regular renewal and stimulation it needs. Over time, you'll notice it's easier to bounce back from stress, maintain focus, and enjoy a deeper sense of presence and power amid our day-to-day experience. In this Blink to the Longevity Formula by Avanti Kumar Singh, you've learned that true health isn't measured by how many years you have, but by how vibrant and fulfilling those years are. When you recognize that you are a microcosm of the macrocosm, that the laws of the natural world apply just as much to your internal systems as they do to the external systems, you begin to pave the path to long-term health span and lifespan. Rather than relying on short-term fixes, adopting this approach revolves around forming consistent habits that strengthen both body and mind from within. Each moment lived this way then becomes a moment of enhanced physical vitality, mental clarity, and emotional ease. Viewed through this enduring, holistic lens, life transforms into something far beyond a mere ticking clock, each breath instead offering a profound sense of well-being and celebration. Okay, that's it for this Blink. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please take the time to leave us a rating. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next Blink.